Welcome to our podcast, Gussa, where we build positive vibe through storytelling, reminiscing the past, and sprinkle a little tips of the present to help mold the future. We are your hosts, Miss Christine Middledaughter Julia.
And this is Miss Sonia Washbelly Son Sean. Welcome to Gossa.
Right, so Sean,
Yes, Julia.
Jamaica people, them are one unique set of people, right? Everybody know if it were food, they know if it were dance, they know if it were music. And of course, I know if we created ways of how we articulate. You know them kind of way there?
Yes.
Mm.
That's
Sometimes we have to wonder when they find some of them word that who make up the word that who was the first person that come up with something such as Kim Pupalik. Like what is a Kim Pupalik? We are trying to figure that
the
thing
kin
out.
pupper lick is when you fall down on your head, you land on your bottom, you land back on your feet,
Oh
touch
yes.
back your head, and touch back the back.
Uh-huh.
Right, so you just keep rolling around.
Okay.
I think those words were invented
So-
by our national heroes.
Which one, please? Because we have 6 era and 1 heroine or era.
Sorry, let me
Anyway,
go
you
with
want to
heroin. I
articulate
think it
that
was
word.
Nanya the Maroon when she backs down the man and then kin pupper lick off of the hill.
Oh, listen.
So from then.
Even though, listen, don't make Nanny come out of the grave and box in your face. That's stop telling lie for that. Because I don't think Nanny made up these words. Because let me tell you something. Some of them words here, what we walk around and I say, me don't know which stratosphere it come from. But sometimes, they make the conversation sweet.
Oh
right?
yeah, and like I always call it, those are word or sentence enhancement. That's what those words are, sentence enhancement. They make the conversation a lot
Yeah,
better,
man.
right?
Well, they make them sweeter, right? They make them nicer
Right.
because instead of you say you drop, you have to say you kin
It's
properly.
like, yo, you see
Right?
one to pa? It's like, what you mean, man? The man keep kin
Kin
pupper
properly down the hill.
off of the road. Yeah.
And you say, oh, yeah, man. But there are so many words, and people. We try to put these into context because we could be going all day in terms of some of the words that we mispronounce. Because I say every word in that patois dialect is mispronounced. And we carry it over today. We use it in some of the conversations. So the first word, actually is a place. And I was 2 years ago old when me find out say this place no name Jerusalem, it named Jerusalem.
No feel no,
If anybody know what
no feel no
Jerusalem
way
is,
too. At the same thing with me. And last year, me I get the awareness of this. Cause all this while me say the Jewish place and say no.
Judah or the place. No,
Not the
I
Jews.
have family that live there.
It's Druze.
And we don't know if it's a Andrew. People from Jerusalem, can you please explain to us if somebody named Andrew and then just shorten it and call it Jerusalem? Me not really quite know, but for all my life I've been calling it Jerusalem. And I think Sean and I could remember that the people that actually live at Jerusalem call it Jerusalem.
Them themselves call it
So-
the same thing. Jerusalem. Then themselves call it the
Well,
same thing.
them should know better because again we are go off of what them say, right? You live there, so we are go off of what them say. What the other
Yo,
word was
there's
this
another bossy word where Jamaican people they massacre. This word.
But okay, can you please explain? I'm sorry, stop. Stick a pin. Stick a pin. For the people them that may not be, Jamaican or have Jamaican parentage or come from the Caribbean diaspora, can you please explain and spell the word massacre?
I will not go ahead and spell the word. What I can do, I can tell you the substitute word for that, which is cut up.
Isn't it
Let's start
massacre?
from the bottom. Cut up in pieces. Massacre. Right. I don't pronounce it massacre. But yes, them massacre. Them jack up that word like the Yankee them would have said. Them jack up that one. Which is the one the Carnation Market.
Carnation Market. So what's the proper word?
I don't know why you put me up on the spot for. I hope to God you didn't know it.
Isn't it Coronation Market?
I think it's coronation.
Isn't that what they call
It
it?
has to do with when they give how we call it, a king or queen the crown and they have their coronation, something like that. Yeah.
Oh
And the
my.
people have it.
Something like that
What
way.
them turn it up, man. You go this,
Yeah.
go buy yam, banana, cho the whole 9 yards. Them a
Yes.
carinate the
It's a
food.
very well known market as well. But for the Jamaican people that live there, and and from my grandmother to my mother to me, it is known as Coronation Market. So we're gonna leave
Yeah,
that, right? We're
right.
not gonna do the
Yeah. All
coronation.
Jews land, me I left Jews land how it is. Jews land. Me don't know no better.
Exactly.
Mm.
Here is another word that Jamaican people mispronounce big time, and it's one of the one that when I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, me very bougie on the one. They call it certificate. Certificate. I think the correct word is certificate. I think it's the way we kind of draw and put in and drag out, because we say, yeah man, yeah, I get your certificate. We can't even say, yeah, I get your certificate.
No,
Yeah,
what
no, I got my
what me
certificate.
call it enough, the person did enough, because I don't know why them put in the F in it or put in the extra letter them into it, sorry. I don't know why y'all people
Because
put
we
in
are a
the
extra
extra letter them in it. Certificate.
extra, and we have to remember, we speak the Queen's English, and we have to emphasize everything. Pronounce all your H's and your
Oh,
highs.
God.
Okay?
I will each not they will put it
We
on.
emphasize. Look at if it not did it, we slide it in same way, because again, just like the King Papa Lick,
Mm-hmm.
it's not fun to say that he fell. It is so much more fun to say that he skimmed Papa Lick on him
Right,
highland.
remember me telling
All right,
these are sentence enhancement. If you just saying drop
true,
down,
very
then
true.
you say lad, him probably just scratch up him knee. But if you say yo in kin pupa lick, you know saying really flip
You
over.
understood. You
Yes.
understood.
Alright.
You understood. Just like always a reverse buck.
Reverse
We
back.
understood. It's not just to go backward. You have to go backward some more. We put
It
extra
really have a
emphasis
back
on
up.
things. Reverse back the car. What is the another word that we
There
use
is
that
one
is
that I see
mispronounced?
here called funeral. Funeral. Yeah,
Funeral.
but
That is when
me not
somebody
see,
died and you go to bury
but
them.
half of me not see nothing wrong with the word.
No, it's funeral, please.
A
Funeral,
joke, yeah, make a
please.
funeral and a funeral.
My English teacher would be so upset if I ever use that word funeral. Not
What do you
what?
think of
It's the
funeral?
word people is few. It is that is where you go and lay someone to funeral, not a
Okay. But no
funeral.
fun no dede.
Please. Okay, again, Jamaica people, we make sure so we add extra emphasis and anything. The next word we use that can go, but it have multiple meaning and multiple usages, multifaceted. Weather.
Ah,
So use it in a sentence. Use it in a sentence, Sean. Please, for the people to understand. Use it in a sentence, whether you can or not.
let me try, let me try. A weather now come because of the weather gonna make you stop come round here. Does that make any sense?
people, it don't make no sense. The word weather could mean weather or weather, the other one. All right. So weather, we just no matter with it, because again, it's only per syllables and alphabet. We just say WEDDA weather,
Weather.
and we just keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Weather.
Hey, my
We
favorite
just
of
keep it
all.
moving so that way.
Go on? No, but I say my favorite of all though. Favorite of all is film.
Huh.
Yes. Now this one I have to
This
elaborate
one used
on
to
because
scratch
no
my
people might not
skin.
know. When you use a digital camera. But back in the days, film used to run out. You remember that? You have to
I
come proper
remember
with
the
your
flame.
pose. You can't just get any little ordinary pose. You have to stand up right because the
Uh-huh.
film will run out.
The flame.
Film.
The proper word, people, is film.
Film.
But I do remember when we used to have to go to the store and buy when anybody come from foreign and then carry the little Kodak something them and it's wind up and you say, hold on, we're gonna take the picture now. After three, 1, 2, 3, you have to catch
And
that pose,
somebody
and that pose
sneeze.
better be good enough. And if anybody sneeze, you saw it, because remember, it's only after a while them start to have these little cameras where you could actually see. But before,
No, you
anyway,
just a
take the picture is
chance it.
and you don't know you don't know it's gonna look when you come, but you go to the place and say, yes, we want to develop this film. And you go develop the film, and when you look up here, up here, and then at the picture, then the
Are
negative,
the
then it
eye
come out
closed?
wrong, then you look. I
Yeah.
read,
Mhm.
and you sit down and you say, boy, look how me did that pose really hard and strong for that picture.
And it takes so long
And
for
look how me look
it takes
whole
so
and
long for
cold.
close the shutter for trigger the film.
Thank you. And it take long to develop because you have to go down to
Yo, you remember
the
that?
pharmacy or
Where the name
supermarket.
York
Yeah, man, you have
Pharmacy?
to wait.
Back in the days, remember, we're pretty sure
York
they still there. You drop
Pharmacy,
off
yes,
a
we
film
still.
at York Pharmacy Monday, and I think Friday you go back, go catch it, go pick it up.
Yeah. And you have to wait and you pay this well for money, and you can tell them, say you want 2 print or 3 print, and you want all the negative them.
And you keep your
the
negative
them
and the bad one
very,
you
very
them
safe.
Can you take back the bad one? And then he stand teeth off of you.
Crowd of people, that is what we call film, otherwise known as, or the proper word is film. But back in the them day, it was film. And even when we wanted to go watch a movie, we used to call it, I go watch that film there, or picture or whatever, but a film we call it too, I believe. The next word that we use a lot, and me said it quite often, is smaddy.
Yes.
Smaddy. Smaddy. SMADDY, smaddy. The proper word is somebody or someone, but we don't say smaddy because again, it see how much syllables in a smaddy? One, smaddy.
Yeah, but again,
Somebody
think about
is
it.
some and body.
Think about it. It's a sentence enhancement. Because when you hear a yard man say somebody, you know say that person did something wrong, that person turned bad, that person something with that person. Anytime you hear them say somebody,
yes.
yeah man, it's not a good thing.
Who is the smaddy? Who is the smaddy? What is the next word?
The next one is deprave.
Is the one?
Deprave. Deprave.
What is that?
All right.
That
So
is
the
not from the
Oxford
stratosphere.
Dictionary transfer it over and says the word deprive.
Deprave. Me never. Is we school you didn't go? You didn't go advancement? How we school you did go?
You can't make the
We
teacher
don't
never mad. Hear me I
deprave.
call them word I call them with a must back
They
looking
were
at tomorrow.
a big tapanari school like that. I'm not about deprave. What? So I guess that
me
means
love
deprived.
hear that word. Lord, him deprave.
Another one that we use quite often is family.
Family.
That's right, people. The more people into your family, it have a B in there. That make it
That
most
one that
billions
deep.
of
That
people.
one that deep. When you hear family, you know it's a whole heap of people.
Family.
That technically is not
A
a small
whole
20 count family reunion. Man, a family
This
reunion that
a-
will 200 or more people.
The family coming over. Yes. So when anybody tell you say, you know, American people or Canadian people or wherever you're listening from, and Jamaican people say, oh, me can't bring my family. Tell them no thanks.
You know,
because you're them going to cover the whole earth. Because the word is family, people. But if Jamaican people or Caribbean people say they come with them family, tell them no thanks because you won't have any food leave if you invite them to a party. Alright? What's the next word?
The next word is America. America, rich part
America.
Yes. Foreign.
And America can mean Canada. It can mean you. Anywhere playing tech. Anywhere
My
playing
favorite
tech.
one of Miami. Which part of Miami I go? West Palm Beach. I say what?
Listen. Listen. My little cousin one time come to foreign, right? America, same thing, right? And people, America means America, or you know, anywhere that you can take a plane. But my little cousin came here years ago, and he was here for some time, and all of a sudden, we said something to him, and we said, yeah, you know, over here in the United States, and him said, wait, what? And him said, we said, yes, you're here in the United States. Him said, Florida is America, and we're like, Yes, is America too? Yeah, Florida is America. Maybe because through it's so hot, him swear blind say. I in the country same way because him hear the people and him see the people
No
because
man,
in
no,
Florida we
no,
have a lot of
no.
Jamaican
Me
people.
have to side with him a little bit. Remember, me just come
Eh
here. The
eh.
people them telling me go a lot of
Eh.
hill. Come me start get homesick. As me step off of the bus, I yard me there. Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
yeah.
It's true.
So you can't
It's
really
true.
get
So I
my
think
little
that's
puzzle for that
why
one
yeah,
for America.
him couldn't
America is
understood
a
that
parish.
him there to America because for all this time him there now for a good 2 months. Well, the man sit down and say then hold on, America me there.
Mm.
Florida is America. We say yes, dude. Florida is America because him couldn't understand because everybody talk like him.
Yeah,
Everybody
it's hard to
around
get
him,
homesick.
have the
It's
same.
hard to get homesick
Yeah,
down
it
there.
had.
Mm.
I try. So yeah, America. That is the word, or America, or foreign.
America.
The next word that a lot of people use, and I hear this to this day, is the word sachets. I don't know if it's Frankfurter or what, but it is the word is sausage, but we like to call it sachets. It
Patches.
makes it sounds sweet, but sachets is not the proper
That I
word.
like when my
Um,
first episode in the correct me upon that word there. What it rhyme with? Sausage and
no, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. And I remember another story about it's funny because the son that says if this America no, this is the father me I talk about.
mm,
Him come to America one time and he decided that he was not going to allow himself to, assimilate into the American country. So him decides that him going to go and be the same yard man him is.
mm-hmm.
Go to the Spanish store, so him a go buy something. Go in a store and say, "Wanna have any corn meal?" The man say, "Corn meal? What you mean by what is that?" Him say, "You mean corn meal? You know what you corn meal?" And the man I get upset now, sweat a bust off him face now. I say, "Okay, sir. I'm not sure. Corn meal." The man say, "Oh, Nida, you mean cornmeal?" Him say, "No, that me say." The man said, "No." The man said, "No." And that you say cornmeal. We don't have anything named cornmeal, but we have cornmeal. So again, people, some of the word they will mispronounce sometimes. We will come out of our element, we don't know how to function because the people them don't understand and them don't know what we
No,
are
no,
talking
no.
about.
If
All
them
right?
listen clearly, then would I hear me hear cornmeal all the way up in the man conversation.
No, you hear
Yeah.
it because your ears is familiar with that type of
For
pronunciation. But
example,
the people them that come here,
yeah, go on for the people them all. Yes, sir.
the people them that come here and they live here and they're not accustomed to our dialect and our way of life, them not gonna know what cornmeal is. They don't know what a
Yeah.
cornmeal. Really? Maize. Go
My
on, go on,
favorite
go on.
little
What
one
did I
there
say?
is the word battery. Yeah,
Battery.
battery.
It's the word. It's battery.
But guess what?
Okay?
Look on the spelling. A
Battery.
battery miss it too.
Well, battery could spell with one heap of letters. That definitely is not it. But they call it battery here.
Mm-hmm.
Battery. I remember when I was in college and I was getting ready for a presentation, and it was a public speaking class. I say, "Yo, me need to make sure I'm presentable." So I turn to the little girl beside me. I say, "Hi, hello, miss. You can lend me a mirror?" And she said, "What?" Me said, "Mirror, please and thanks, lend me a mirror." She said, "Mirror, what is that?" I said, "Oh my gosh, what the word no again?" But me could have swear say there's mirror because by then I knew that a lot of times me say something that they might not understand. But me say, but me can't for the life of me understand. Oh, she not know what me I say when me say me want mirror. And she's like, me say, there's something where you see yourself in your reflection. She said, "Oh, you mean the mirror? You mean the who?" She said, "The mirror." I said, "The what?" She said, "No, we call that a mirror." "What did you call it?" "The mirror." "Oh, that's so funny." Me never find that funny at all. Because the mirror, I said mirror is something that they used to say in Jamaica will make a shame.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand. So me just step my like a pillar and swallow it.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
I digress. The next word that we mispronounce, and me hear somebody say that today. Me hear smart.
Yo, to me,
the people them name
it sounds
Smith.
sweet. Me love hear when you have people call it boy. Me can't
Simit?
catch it properly. Simit.
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 Simit, no, it is Smith. The people them name Smith. Mr.
Mr.
Smith.
Simit.
Brother Smith. It's Smith.
Yo, me
Not no
can't
Smith.
pronounce it
Don't put
properly.
no
You know,
extra
some
I
people out
in
there
name.
what can do it better than me. Me love here. Me don't care what nobody
Them
say.
is them there what you call road scholar. Them there what you call road scholar. Me a road scholar. The next word, I think I was 2 years ago old when I found out because I was driving in Orlando and I looked up and I saw this road and I said, "Oh, the road named Matthews Lane." I said, "It sounds so familiar to Matches Lane because I'm used to Matches Lane." So when me say, me not remember who me did call and them say, hello, it no name Matches Lane, you know, it name Matthews Lane. I said, "Oh, all this time, people, how much people live on Matthews Lane did know say Matthews Lane it name for true and not Matches Lane."
Them never know either. Oh God, come my mother bring knowledge to me too with that. And last year again too, this is the next word she bring up. So she said, so Matches Lane. I said, yeah, no one matches facts around there. He said no, Matthews, yeah. But yo, Matches Lane sound better. But you know, with all fairness, Jamaica really need to change up the sign. Them and make the sign match this. It should have said Matches Lane, and not if it say Matthews Lane or Matthews Lane.
Well, remember now, most of the roads and the streets, you know, they're named after somebody or something. So they can't just go and change it to Matches Lane because look here, because because the people cannot announce.
Who is Matthew?
You asking me? Me not live on Matches Lane.
Alright. As a matter of fact, I bet you
ask
go around.
the people who live on Matches Lane.
I bet you go around and sign around and either. Yeah, me
what
make a
is
sign
the
and
next
carry
word
with
that
me,
we
go back down there and
mispronounce?
staple it. What you call it? Put it on the,
Leave the people
on the light post around
leave the
them.
people
Matches
in road
Lane.
alone. Anybody that live on Matches Lane, please tell us if you didn't know. So Matches, sorry. So Matthews it name, not Matches. Okay, what is the next place or thing that we mispronounce?
There's a thing called Noogle. Noogle.
No.
Yeah, Noogle. Nice,
Lord,
nice.
the Noogle.
Sweet.
The
Can't
Maggie
go wrong with
Noogle soup.
Yeah, Maggie Noogle soup. And the people want to spell it out on the package and we still manage to say Noogle.
The word is noodle. Noodle is not noogle. Another word we mispronounce is farid.
Oh Lord.
Farid. People, the word is forehead, but we just call it farid.
You know why?
Because that is just why we call it farid.
We Jamaican people are intelligent people. And tell me who Ronnie say you see I walk with forehead. Alright.
Hello. It's not FOUR. Lord. Again, the vase prep coming out. The vase prep coming out. People.
Stop praying for my good up school.
Look here. Look, Miss Sonia Washbelly, please. Is forehead, people. Another word we mispronounce, and I think this one is just very important because I was last week old when I found out the word gravalicious. That's not a whole heap of syllable, you know. A whole heap of syllables. The word gravalicious actually means, or the proper word should be avaricious. You didn't know that, Sean?
Nope. That one is new to me.
The word is avaricious, not gravalicious. And for those who don't understand what the proper, what we call in Jamaica gravalicious, that means you're greedy and you have too much. So me hear people always say,
the people them put the two together. Look on the word good. Grr. You see the R, the GR, gravalicious.
That just say grr.
Yeah.
Gravalicious. But the word people,
them drop that on somebody.
You know, say you're greedy, bad.
Craven. You're greedy,
bad. The next word we use, that is mispronounced is, muggling. No.
Muggle?
Muggle or maggle. It don't matter. Either one of them is wrong.
Muggle. Muggle. You talk about when them showcase the clothes?
Correct. Muggle. When
Muggling.
you're going to go
My
to
cousin is a
Muggling.
muggler.
Magalina Guan, dog. I'm telling you, the word, the word people is modeling, not maggle or muggle in. It's modeling, modeling. All right. So please, if you
Okay.
know the word, please use the right word. And again, when we come here, in America, and we have to sometimes, because sometimes I have to take back and say, oh, what is the right word again? Because we're so accustomed to
Yes.
using it, in our little bubble. When we come outside of the bubble, sometimes I have to kind of give myself a pep talk, like, what a word there again? It's not muggle. Oh yes, she went to modeling school. Yes, that's
But
the one.
we shouldn't be ashamed. We shouldn't be ashamed. It is our language. Just like when we have
We
Spanish and
should.
whatever, we need to talk the thing. Yeah. Cause
Uh
the other
huh.
day I remember going in that
Oh,
elevator with my dad. And my dad always say, yo, speak proper English. And I say, no, chat with thing. And lo and behold, two Spanish people come in. And then they chat English, And then reach the elevator, so then start with the Spanish. And I say, yeah, you see? Then probably they
them
chat
flip
with
it up.
class and we can't,
Yeah.
we out there spoke the same way, make them know
So we
everything.
we have our little own
Nah,
code.
stick to
We
a
have
code.
our
There's
code.
a reason for
Yeah.
it.
So
Yeah, where
yeah.
ancestors then give to it. Nanny
So
Maroon, Paul Bogle, whole 9 years, then give it this, run with it.
you're still a girl up
Mhm.
Danny name. Listen, just like when we sit down at it, people to talking that
Oh
gypsy.
Lord.
What the hell is gypsy? But we used to talking that gypsy, and so that nobody can. We used to feel right away because we sit down at one table like here, the Spanish people, la 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 la. I be say, you know what,
Yo, yo,
girl, I
yo,
want one. Yellow
yo,
pea,
that
dollar
shit,
pot, dollar pot, chili pea, alla
that
pot,
used
chala
to
pot,
burn
yellow
me.
pot.
It used to burn me. It used to burn me. When we did the little and the little girl
Oh
them start
yeah.
do it. Cause my sister them used to do it too, man. And as we come round them nip and
Yeah.
jalapeno and
Yeah,
I was
man,
just
it's
like,
our code. Yellow pets. Me was the queen of
yeah.
gypsy. I'm telling you. A matter of fact, my coworker and I we still kind of use it sometimes. Like if we're in a
Yeah.
meeting and we kind of give ourselves eye contact. And she started to say one word, and we said, "Blow, what a word I mean." Oh yeah, me
No,
know that word.
me
Me know
could
that
never.
word.
Till this
Proper
day,
and
me couldn't
proper.
catch up on a
Yes.
gypsy. Man, it used to burn me. Jeez, it burn me phone.
Yeah, man. Me know it was about me
Yo,
because we're talking about
me
you.
know.
We're
Me
talking
know.
about you.
My skin used to crawl.
What?
Yo,
Give me
my
another word
favorite
that
one
we
again that make my
mispronounce.
skin crawl. Cause Jamaican people sometimes some of them love to pronounce every single letter in the word. One of them is island. Yes.
Oh, that one that touch
So like me
touch the
touch the
side of
card.
the nose, the left nose, the left nose. Highland.
Island.
Me no know when they find Tina Island, it's like the island leave the island by itself. Them have to put one T in it to
Yeah,
make it
because
nice
there's a
and
silent
spruce it
S
up.
in it.
It's
So I'm
island.
say, yo, if they're silent
There's a
S in
silent
it, add
S?
some
No, you
funny.
mean silent T. See the vast prep here come out and
Galang.
vast prep. It's T. Then
Me
had to
say then
it. It's
take
not
cold.
Highland
Then
people,
take
it is
cold. Then take
island.
cold. What you call it?
Oh,
Island?
so sorry.
A
So
Island
very
you call
sorry.
it? Or Highland? Sure.
His island,
Alright.
they call it. Okay, here is another word that we mispronounce. They call it haze ring. Haze ring. Let me tell the people the word is what they call it. Or, and even sometimes they say earring. Earring. Ear. And I will give you a story about this earring. Back in the day, we had a neighbor, and she was from country. Lord, I've been trying to look her up because she used to give the sweetest joke, and she was not trying to. And I remember she came. We were standing outside. 'Cause, back in Jamaica, anybody come home from school and work with us, with us crowd of people, all with us come round and we corral and thing, and we said, Marcia, you got your ear, cause we did uptown, in a Spanish town. We did well uptown, all right. But like me say, this young lady here was from the proper country. Me I talk about moon pan tick and these things, and she came and she said, we said to her, we said, hi, you got your ears pierced? And she said, nah. We said, yes, man, you got your ears pierced, because there's a loop in your ears. She said, no, I know. She said, a shobeen haze ring. We said, shobeen? What you mean by shobeen? Oh, it's not clip on, it's a shobeen. So people, anybody come to you and say they got their haze paste It is shubin. That means your ears got
Shubina.
pierced. It's not a clip-on. Shubin. I learned a new word then that it is not clip-on, it is not pierced, it is
Yeah.
shub-in. Okay? That was quite interesting.
Shubina.
All right. Something else that we learned in a Jamaica, everybody else have, well, not everybody, for the most part, them have them dive and bed, them have them dresser, and they call it whatnot. What is a whatnot? And that they
What
call it
not?
whatnot.
Yes.
In Jamaica, you have your settee, and there is another little item into the living room that you used to have called hassock. You remember
Yes. So
hassock?
me have to make it touch a one card. That's what me know it as hassock. Pass the hassock and please. And we used to get cussing. Don't sit down on the hassock. The hassock is not a chair.
Don't sit down. Take your dirty foot off of the hassock. Take
No,
your
the
foot off of the
hassock is
hassock.
for your foot.
Well, did
Tell me
you
now,
know?
the hassock are for your foot.
No, take your dirty foot. That's what I said.
The
Dirty.
hassock are for your
Different
foot.
from putting your clean foot. Right, the hassock is for your foot. But people, and I'm sure people are like, which word that? People, the actual word is called Ottoman. You cannot go into Ashley's furniture. You can't even. You can go into courts and I don't know if they have home electrics. It is not called hassock. And I was asking my sister. I said, please, can you please spell hassock for me because I want to know how hassock spell. We couldn't figure it out if it must start with A, we emphasize our H's and our H's.
hassock. No make it so difficult. The older only
That was what you learned at Vaz.
So that's explained.
People, if you come to the United States or Canada, wherever you have to catch a plane, the word is not hassock, okay? It is called an Ottoman. Alright? Ottoman. I don't know how we get hassock from Hato. I don't know, but either way, hassock so nice because I was like, oh yeah, it's a long time. I don't hear that word, hassock. What them call it here? Ottoman. So I had to do a little Google search and sure enough, them don't call it hassock. Them call it asso. Ottoman. So
on
those are so many
somebody
the key words.
Name Mr. Hassock are the one who make the hassock.
The what?
Same thing. The man who brought the hassock or the Ottoman like you call it. Him name
what?
Come, we'll move on to the next word. Cause yeah, take liberty of me now. Hello. Hello. You hear me now?
I hear you.
You can hear me? Right,
Yeah, I hear you now.
Let's move on to the next word. Can you take liberty of me? So, the next word we have on the list is government.
Yes.
Government.
Yes. The word is government. Okay? Because we nobody with certain N and R and E. We just say government.
Why they call it government? Them not govern
Why?
we. Nobody no govern no yard, man. So that's why they call it government.
Oh, that's why they call it government. Well, there you have it, folks. If you can tell us of some of the words that we may have missed, because there are plenty, but these were some of the words that we came up with, some of the popular ones. Like, tell us, share, all of that. Make we know, because again, sometimes you come afar, we tend to forget because we're trying to assimilate into the culture. We tend to forget say it's not hassock it name
Yeah, especially like if you're in
So,
Florida, you have whole of yard people, so say your English turn up same way upon the patois.
Turn up. Again, turn all the way up. So again, folks, that's it for us today. Sean, let the people know how they can find me.
Go on YouTube. I'll be searching on YouTube. It's nice to see the comments down below and what word we jack up. Cause so we just have fling out the word same way. If you go to YouTube and just do a search for
Merchandise,
you should come across and see us. Or if not, you haven't struggled to find it, just go to our website at gossa.com. You see the link down below and you can just click it and go to YouTube. And give us a comment there. Also feel free to give us a comment on Instagram if you don't want, Twitter or Facebook. Just find us by Gossa Live and you'll find us there as well.
Gossa. Spell the Gossa. Spell it
Gossa
for them,
is
Sean.
spelled G UHSO. Gosso. Same way it pronounced and the
Yes,
same way it spelled.
gosso.
We not do no Latin or none of them something there. There is no silence in
what is
there.
the proper what is the proper word for gosso?
No.
It goes so?
Get
It
the
goes
hell
like
out
that?
of here. Gosso. Come here.
Hey, gosso. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for joining. Peace and
Yeah,
blessings.
walk
Until
good till
next
next
time.
time. Alright, people.